Good morning, everybody. I'm not awake yet, but I am down at the Finer Details. My friend Chris and I decided to come down and pick up my 71 Cuda, the Phantasm 2 car. I had the shop do some little details on it, fix it up, and we're gonna take it home. So there it is. It's been nice having an empty garage spot over there. It's clean, it looks good. I'll explain on the video today why it's down here and what I had them do. I just had no time to mess with this car, and even though a car's done, sometimes they're never actually done. And boy, it looks good. I am excited to start driving this thing, I can tell you that. I've driven it, but I've had no time to really enjoy it. So this fall we're gonna be doing a lot of videos with this car. So real quick, the reason I brought this down here, I always said the car's done. They're never that done. There's always something going on. I never had an alignment done on the car. We got this thing ready for the big McCacken show, and there was just some little tiny things going on. Like, I never hooked up the fuel gauge. The speedometer wasn't hooked up. It's got the new Dakota dash in it, so that stuff had to be calibrated and hooked up. We did the alignment. We originally shot the tail panel in a trim black. Didn't really seal it or anything. I somehow got some fuel on it last year and it just ate through a little spot instantly, so Jay reshot the tail panel. There was just little things. The e-brake needed to be messed with. It wasn't completely stopping the car from rolling down a hill. Just little details that are now all wrapped up, and this car is now ready to be driven. Little Red Express. I think this is actually a tribute truck. Really? Yeah, I don't think it's a real Little Red Express. I think it's a tribute car that someone's building. It does look a little different to me than a, I don't know, maybe. Don't they have wood in the back?
Yeah.
The real ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's wood along the side too.
Still cool. While we're here at the shop, let's see what's sitting on the old showroom floor here. So here we got a 69 69 Roadrunner that just came out of the paint booth. That's F8 green, if I'm not mistaken. 383.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it is Ram Air. It's got an N96.
Oh, like a Ram Charger hood?
Yep. It's got the Ram Air hood on it.
This truck's looking great.
Yeah.
You guys got lots of room in here today. Where that old
shop is, we've been emptying it out for winter.
Oh.
So you bring in stuff for the winter.
Where's that old Corvette? Is that thing out of here?
Which one?
The one that was always sitting over here?
Oh, it's been long gone. That silver one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it left like 2 years ago.
2 years.
Serious?
Oh yeah, this is looking great.
Yeah, I like the color.
It's so clean looking.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a nice little car sitting out here. This is a customer's car. This Cyclone. I love the color combo. Power window car. This is a good looking car, man. Mercury Cyclone GT. 390 automatic. Looks like nice original seats. Those are original seat covers, aren't they? Maybe. I don't know. What the hell do I know? Yeah, I like this. Looks good with the original hubcaps like that. What's up with this old Cadillac?
It's in for service.
Service car?
Yeah, some window work on it.
This is cool.
49 Cadillac.
What a weird body style like on this one. It looks different to me. Protected by Pinkerton's National Detective Agency Inc. for Chicago Motor Club.
You know what Pinkerton's are, right?
Who is that?
They were
That's old lady Pinkerton's kid.
that's true too. And there's a fucking plaque on the dash too.
What is that?
Pinkertons were a detective agency in Chicago, but they were on the take.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, it was a big deal in the 40s and 50s.
I wasn't born then.
Neither was I.
Really? Okay. So there's a notorious story behind.
If you look up the Pinkertons detective agency in Chicago, it'll bring up the whole story.
Really? Okay. Interesting. This is a neat car. To me, it looks like a different type of body style for these old caddies. Like it looks shorter in the back to me.
Just because it's four-door.
Yeah, something's weird about it. I don't know. That's cool though. I'll go show you guys the B5 Blue Challenger. I'm not filming you. I'll show you the B5 Blue Challenger convertible. This one's got a hole in the hood.
Yeah.
Big hole rusted right through.
It did.
That's what you want. E-bodies with holes in the hoods. Very sought after and expensive. Let's take a look. See what's going on in here in the body shop. Mopars in every direction. '69 Daytona, Elephant Charger. This is getting a 1,000 horsepower motor. You guys are back on this car now. That's a black 344 speed AC. Is it a shaker car? No shaker, okay.
Yeah,
NOS Challenger quarter panel. I guess this car, the owner has been collecting lots of NOS parts over the years, preparing for the big day, which is right now. I'm very familiar with this process. It's fun though. Once you start getting to this point and seeing stuff, major progress done to your build, it's a good feeling again. This is gonna be a nice car. This is a B5 Blue convertible with white interior. That's gonna be a stunner when it's done. These are NOS?
Yeah.
Wow, look at all this. Wow. What year is it? 70, okay. Oh shit, yeah. Getting ready for the big old wing to go on. You can see the unique back window that the Daytonas and the Charger 500s got. The window plug is in place. If you guys remember, this is one rare '69 Daytona. It's a 440 car, but factory black with red interior, red stripe car. This thing is gonna be incredible when it's finished. Nice 72 Super Sport Chevelle. Came in for service.
Even went in the burnout contest. They did a hell of a burnout.
Who's 66 Le Mans? That's cool.
Same one.
Is it convertible?
Yeah, it's got to go to Hawaii.
This is going to Hawaii? Oh, and there's probably a big holdup for that because of the fires.
Yeah.
I imagine. Here's the Dart Sport. This thing looks good. I like the pictures you took of it out in the sun.
Yeah.
Sunroof car. 72? 74. Oh, okay. I was way off. Nice car though. What year's yours?
72.
72. All kinds of interesting things in here.
Including me, yeah.
Even that thing. A painter. An automotive painter. I like this. That's a
sale.
Is that 72?
79.
I mean, is that a 79? So this Cadillac's sitting here. What year is this?
I think it's a 60.
What is it, 67?
I think it's a 67.
This is the last car built by Fisher. Bodies. Fisher bodies. Not like the last line of them. This is the last one, and it was owned by one of the Fisher brothers. Very interesting.
Presidential limo.
Oh, it's a limo. I was gonna say, it looks funky. Yeah, it's something's weird. A short limo. Oh, look at that front end. That is a great front end on this thing. Very cool. It's like a dark blue with a light blue top, blue interior. Huh, weird car. You know, since we're here, I haven't seen my old Mustang in like a year, so let's go take a look at it. I need to start deciding what I'm gonna do with this car. I really want to build this car, Jay.
Yeah, but how? That's the key question.
With these hands.
Those hands can't do shit as far as building the car.
They can do other things.
They can do other things, yes. They can do other things.
We got more cars back. There we go. Must have been a voice command. Here's a little Dart sitting here, swinger.
Yep.
I had a nice.
Another one's gotta go to Hawaii.
You never saw my Dart 72 I had. 344 speed. Sublime. That's going to Hawaii?
Was it a factory Sublime car?
Hell no.
Oh,
it was a dark green though with green interior. Little old lady car from Texas. As solid as you can get. Rust free beyond belief. And I sold it.
Yeah.
It was fun. I mean, it was just a fun little car, you know. Look at this crazy thing. Wow.
This is
Wow.
just so that we know how to put that one together. That 300, that 61 is over there.
Oh, you have a parts car? Or
It's just yeah. So we have all new parts and everything for it. In boxes.
Is this the car that's being built then?
No.
This is the donor.
This is just not even a donor. We're not going to use anything.
Just a car.
Just a car so we know how stuff goes together.
Oh, okay.
Came in boxes.
This is the reference car for the
reference
for the car that's in a million pieces.
Yes.
That's good though. You can't ask for more when you're putting together a car. Have one sitting here that you can go for reference and look at all the details on it.
Yeah. This is the
Ah, this car. I remember this car. The 70 Cuda. Nice car. There it is. I see it now. I didn't even notice it. Look how turquoise it looks in here in this light. There it is. My 69 Fastback. This is the only time you'll ever see me do this. So I guess I should probably tell you guys what I've been thinking on this. There was lots of comments under the original video where I said, what would you do? What would you do if you found this old 69 Mustang in the garage that I did? The car has 59,000 miles. It was stolen, recovered in Gary, Indiana. The guy brought it back home in 1979 and never drove it again. which was insane. And people were like, oh, that's bullshit. I don't believe that story. You want to bet? I don't know why the guy decided not to do that, but he must have got another car and just gave up on this thing. It had these tires on it, just sitting in that garage, covered up with old blankets, and he took pieces off of it, probably to fix it, and repaint it at the time, because they did steal the car. But man, I'm gonna show you what I have in mind for this. I basically want to do a resto mod, but sort of stock appearance. I don't like when they get too radical with molded inside pipes. I mean, I can appreciate all that, but you're starting to take away from the classic look of the 69 Mustang when you start tricking them out too much. And I'll show you what I've got going on upstairs with the build of this car. So check this out. That's what I'm thinking, something real close to that. Coyote motor. Originally I was going to do a clone of a Boss 429 because I want one of those cars so bad. Now those things are selling for $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 for a real Boss car. You know, I'm thinking smaller motor though. I'm thinking a Coyote,
Well, mine just had the trick.
something around 800 horsepower, something I can do. I don't want just a straight line drag car, you know. I want something that I can take and have a lot of fun with.
Right.
So this is it. Hopefully we're gonna start taking this car apart soon and really seeing what the body looks like. But we're not here to talk about the Ford. We're here to pick up the Cuda, so let's go get it.
Put my tip on.
Paid in full, the bill's paid. Can now load her up. All right. I'm gonna fire it up, I guess, and drive over there.
Yeah, it's your car, so yeah.
It's rolling.
I want to see that. I don't think you got a hair on your ass unless you do it, but I know you won't. I did it. Shit, I did it on the way back from the alignment.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
Me and a motorcycle. We were getting after it, buddy. Goes black, is it still going?
Like, I don't care if it starts another year. I'll tell that.
Stand on the seats to get out. I don't want to put my shoes on the seat.
Show car problem. Just loose. Just loose.
Crazy how tight this feels compared to my Audi where I'm like.
Yeah, way laid back.
I'm like
Oh, it didn't go.
That's what happens when you have a real shop work on it. Not just Rudy in his garage.
So it's in neutral. I'm gonna wait for a minute in case I gotta.
Yeah, I would.
So I brought the car down here because I have no time to be doing anything. If you know my schedule that I talk about every day, I have got no time to mess with this car. So I brought it back to the shop. It needed alignment. We never had an alignment done on the car. The fuel gauge and the Dakota dash was never hooked up, nor was the speedometer. So those are two important things you need to drive your car. Then there was just some little issues like the e-brake wasn't setting all the way. Just a little list of things. Like I said, when you finish a car, sometimes they're just never done, you know. There's always little issues. But they tightened everything up down here, and the car is now ready to have some fun with. So we're gonna take this thing out, hopefully to the Crown Point Cruise Night this Thursday, and then we'll get it on the open road and have some fun with it for once, instead of staring at it sitting in the garage. See what this Hemi's all about, right? Since the restoration. 64, that's it. It's crazy. Told you I never got to drive this car. Now I intend to drive the shit out of it and enjoy it. So, I'm doing a lot of local shows, a lot of driving this fall. Fall's my favorite time of year. October's coming up, and that's when I'm really gonna be loving this car. So, there should be some cool videos coming. Thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys soon.